Hello everyone. I hope you are well and yours are well too. I'm well. And today's question is there a lot of math in CFA level 1? Now this is a question that a lot of students ask before joining CFA because they are worried about complex finance, mathematics, and they've heard a lot about integration, derivation, and a lot of complex math being used in finance. And that makes sense because there is also a PhD in finance, which is purely based on quantitative sides. It's called quantitative finance. So there is, and there are a lot of people who come from mathematics background who go on to do that kind of masters or PhD in mathematical finance or quantitative finance. So some students have kind of a fear that maybe there is a lot of mathematics, and that's why people from mathematics are going for finance. Um, no, be clear about it. There's a branch of finance that has nothing to do with CFA. I'm repeating it. So when you hear someone coming from mathematics background who is doing a master's in mathematical finance or PhD in quantitative finance, that's a different branch of finance, and CFA is not about it. CFA is more on the other side. Even the name suggests analyst. So it is kind of analytical approach towards solving problem rather than mathematical approach. So short answer is no, there is not a lot of math in CFA level 1. Really? Well, actually, um, there is mathematics, but it is just basic high school arithmetic. If you're good in that, you can easily perform well in CFA exam. But there's more to it. Now, if you will watch this video and you will register for CFA level 1 and you will get your books and you will open the first topic, quantitative methods, you will see so much maths and you'll say, oh, Kamran said that there is no math while there is so much math here. Hold on. Having math in the curriculum or syllabus is one thing, and being worried about is another thing. You look at that math and then you say, oh, how am I going to do all this? Hold on. No, you are allowed to calculate all that through a financial calculator that you are allowed to bring in the exam room. And a lot of the calculation can be done by that financial calculator. You provide input, you get the output. So even if you do not know the formula or you do not know the derivation of the formula, how they arrived at the formula, that's perfectly okay because that's why we have this financial calculator. See this one? You can bring it in the exam, and it has done a lot of formulas already configured in it. You just provide input and you get the output. But there is more to it. Yes, there is some maths in curriculum, but again, that is just not any high level. Anyone who has studied mathematics in high school can easily answer a question related to that. But I think there is something more important that you need to understand. And that is that the exam is structured like this, that you have only 90 seconds to read a question and answer it. Now think about it. How much mathematics can be put in a question that needs to be solved within 90 seconds? 90 seconds is hardly enough time to just read the question, let alone do some complex calculation. So yes, there is some mathematics which may look intimidating when you look at the curriculum, but it has no impact on your probability of passing the exam. Why? Because it won't be examined. I'm repeating, it won't be examined. Is it official? No. How do I know that? It is logical. How I know that? Look at it. Exam is composed of 90-second questions. Even if you have three sentences that you have to read and there is some data, 90 seconds will be gone. So what about the computation? So just logically, the fact that exam is going to be based on 90-second questions, you are not going to have some complex calculation in the exam, which will because complex calculation means time, and there is no time. So CF Institute is not okay. Sometimes students wonder maybe it is that there will be questions which require 3 minutes, 5 minutes to answer, and therefore that will be a problem for us. Not at all. I can tell you that based on my experience with thousands of students, students do not find time an issue. They are able to complete exam well in time. And that indicates that, and actually students have given me feedback that they were able to finish exam well in time. So I can assure you that that indicates that the CFA Institute is honest in terms of setting up questions which can be answered in 90 seconds, because that's what the official exam is. That CFA Level 1 comprises 180 questions which need to be answered in 90 seconds each. So that takes away all possibility of complex calculation in the exam. And then there are some subjects which hardly have calculations. For example, you can look at equity. It is primarily about, there is one chapter in which there is some basic calculation, but that's more like very simple ratios, very simple, this divided by this minus this, that kind of thing, which probably you've learned in your seventh grade or eighth grade. And then you have ethics, which has absolutely no calculation. And then you have economics, which has very little calculation in it. And then you go on to, for example, alternative investment, which has just plus minus calculation. So nothing complex, no advanced mathematics is there. So in all of level one, you will not come across any mathematics that is beyond high school. And even if you recall from high school, a lot of the pain in mathematics was from derivation and integration and that kind of stuff. That's not there in CFA level one. And whatever is there, there are two factors that should give you comfort. That's okay. One is this calculator, that a lot of calculations can be done through the calculator. And second, the exam comprises 90-second questions, which means by definition, you cannot have complex calculations required in the exam. See? So if your worry is that there is a lot of mathematics in CFA level one, here is your answer. No, there is not a lot of mathematics that will affect your ability to pass the exam. Um, so in case you have more questions, you are welcome to mention that in comments. I keep on coming back and reviewing comments. And in case I can, I will try to reply to your comments. And maybe there are some things that I missed in this video and you want to talk about it. You're more than welcome to mention in the comments. And I will try to reply to those comments as soon as I can. So guys, thank you. Thank you for watching my video. And see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.